What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more F1 2020 My Team Career Mode Season 5. We are heading into the next Grand Prix of the calendar, which is the Vietnamese Grand Prix. First off, we need to manage our sponsors, and we'll probably find one that is more fitting to our current circumstances. I know we've adjusted some of these sponsors for the shortened season, but I think we will sign a new one with a new company so that it fits our possibilities in this season. And I think we could attempt for this again with Charge, which is the maximum number of points in a race weekend, which we will then add to our sponsor decals of the car. So we are ready for the Vietnamese Grand Prix. As always, I will go in and do maybe 1 or 2 practice programs. I don't need too many, and then I'll see you guys for qualifying afterwards. Welcome to qualifying, and it is raining in Vietnam. I guess this is the South Asian weather coming to greet us. So we are going to let this session draw out a bit, and then we will head out and see where we place. And I did make a couple adjustments to the setup. Let me just show it to you quickly. 610 wings, 50-60% on the transmission, suspension geometry negative 2.70, negative 1.1, 0.06, 0.23, suspension is 2.57879, brakes are 88-52, and then the tires are 21.8 and 19.5. So let's hope this wet weather setup can give us a competitive time compared to the others, and I'm sure that Lewis Hamilton is going to score well here. Has he set a time yet? Yep, as I say that, he gets fastest lap of the session so far. Let's head out now. I think it is time. Park permit regulations, and let's set a time. First lap and only lap of qualifying. We get the fastest lap, 139.5. Let's see if one more lap is needed. So far, a bunch of people have set decent times. We found a lot of time in that second lap. I think we got fastest lap of Q1. We should be seeing ourselves into Q2, definitely. So there we go. Lewis Hamilton in P9. We are in P1 for qualifying 1. Bottas, Matsushita, Latifi, De Vries, Sainz, and Schumacher get knocked out of Q1. Let's head on into Q2. First lap of Q2 sets us at P9. It's not good enough. We'll go one more round and see if we can improve on that. Let's see what our second lap is. How do we fare against other drivers? Do we qualify for Q3? We do. P4. What a showing from us. Let's keep going. So we do outperform our teammate Lewis Hamilton, although he's on medium compounded tire. We were 0.2 faster than him, so he's going to be a lot faster on his soft compound tire for Q3. Magnussen, Giovinazzi, Stroll, Ocon, Russell, and Aitken get knocked out in Q2. Let's head on into the final round of qualifying. First lap of Q3 on medium compounded tires. I think we are the slowest on the track right now. Let's see if we can improve on the current lap, otherwise we'll go out on softs again. We got 1.4 seconds faster there, but it's only P3. Hamilton is 0.7 faster than us, and we don't have enough fuel to continue, so we're gonna go to the garage. I think we have to firm a P3 starting position for the race. It is not a P3 start. We're in fact starting at P7. Unbelievable timing by everyone else. Just getting faster on the track. This is unbelievable. Max Verstappen a total of 1.5 seconds faster than we are, 0.2 seconds faster than Lewis Hamilton. Anyway, this track is broken, I think, and Vietnam is not very much my favorite, so we're just gonna go into race weekend and see how well we do.
The Formula One circus has arrived in Southeast Asia once more, as we usher in a new era and get ready to go racing here in Vietnam. A lap of Hanoi circuit then, 3.4 miles around the Vietnamese capital. 23 corners and a wet circuit today that will challenge our drivers in each and every one of those turns as the close barriers loom invitingly on the outside. And I'm joined once again by Anthony Davidson to bring you the lowdown for today's race. Can I get your take on Haas? We have a number of changes to the aerodynamic regulations this year, and the signs haven't looked good for them so far in terms of getting to grips with those changes.
It doesn't look promising for them so far. And if the new regs have hit them as hard as we think, well, I suspect they may need a few late nights at the factory to get back on track.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Ricciardo, Albon, Charles Leclerc, the captain, Perez, Gasly, Norris, and Jack Aitken. Russell, Ocon, Daniel Kvyat, they've taken a grid penalty, and Stroll, Giovinazzi, Magnussen, Mick Schumacher, and Carlos Sainz. De Vries, Latifi, Matsushita, and Valtteri Bottas begins the race from the back of the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
A little unorthodox start here as we start P6. Race strategy wise, we will try to stay out as long as we can on the intermediates and then switch to softs, or I don't know, probably softs. I think 12 laps of softs could do. Also, we will drop our fuel load a bit. We are going 28 laps, so we'll keep it at like 27 laps ish because we're on wet weather conditions and we don't use as much fuel, so that should be good. And let's start the race because there's nothing else that I need to talk about. Here we go. Vietnam is a go. 5 red lights and off we go immediately. 5 red lights drop and Rich and Overtake engaged as we try to get outside of Albon. Little nudge on Albon, but good entry there. Dive bomb to get P3. Someone's hitting me. That's Albon hitting me, bro. Not my fault. Oh, goodness. Albon squeezes himself past us. We'll take a slipstream, though. First lap is a decent start, but we do need to catch the front runners a little because we know they can be fast. Dive bomb on Albon to secure his P3 again. Oh, yellow flag. Let's keep pushing here. Keep pushing on Hamilton and Verstappen. Oh boy. This is getting tense now. The rain is not helping either because we lose grip a lot, so. Alright, first lap is done. Losing a lot of time here. This is a bad run from us. We gotta be more competitive to the front two. Another lap down. We are not catching them. This is bad, so let's keep pushing.
The radar's showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain.
Alright, 10 more minutes. That's a good sign. Let's try and stay competitive. Yeah, against the AI it's almost impossible because they have perfect traction through corners. I don't. I slip and slide, so I will have to sit in P3 for a while until this rain goes away. But yeah, Verstappen and Hamilton have unbelievable control of their cars. Traction control I think is enabled in their cars because I haven't seen anyone get good grip as much as the AI do, so I gotta protect myself against Ricciardo now because I know he has good control, traction control. while I slip and slide, he's probably like suction cupped to the ground. So yeah, we gotta keep pushing here. Best of our abilities. It's ridiculous. It's unfair. Absolutely unfair. But I guess that's what you get for 100 AI. I don't know. Oh my goodness, Daniel Ricciardo is now all of a sudden behind us. That's how slow we've gotten, or how well the AI is driving with traction control. How I still have a full set of wings, I do not know, but we keep pushing. Daniel Ricciardo keeps trying to overtake us, so we gotta try and keep him at bay. Behind us. Oh, he hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. Goodness gracious me. Daniel Ricciardo is trying to overtake us. Hamilton and Verstappen are long gone ahead of us.
It's not a perfect situation, but I don't think we have cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
Okay, but I'm gonna stay out until that is it's time to go to dry compound tires. I think Verstappen and Hamilton might go into the pits for another set of tires. So I think I'm gonna have the upper strategy here. Oh, the rain has just stopped. The rain has stopped falling from the sky. So that means we are about to get a dry stint soon. Let's see how well we can drive until then. Pit stop information.
Only one stop to go, one stop left in this strategy, 6 laps until your pit window is open.
Oh my god. Okay, so 6 more laps until our pit strategy. So that means around now or the next lap we were supposed to pit. So I'm assuming Verstappen and Hamilton may fumble it and then go into the pits right now for their pit stops to get new intermediate tires, because it's still kind of intermediate tire conditions. So let's see if the AI does fumble it. If not, then we have to settle for a P3 maybe. Interesting battle with Daniel Ricciardo there. Vai ver. Ooh, Ricardo pits. Is that because of a tire change or wing change? I don't know. Maybe a wing change actually. I think the AI is gambling it out with us. I think they are waiting for that dry tire moment. Tire status?
I don't think the line is really dry enough yet to start thinking about slicks. Let's hold on to the inters for a while longer.
Alright, so it means that I still need to control these intermediate tires. They are pretty much gone, let me tell you that much. Yikes, it's not looking good for us. Not looking good for us. Oh my god, 59%. Alright, we're going in. We are going in for... What happened? I don't know. Okay, sure. We are dipping into the pits now because it is time for new tires. 15 laps left. I think I'm gonna go on mediums and then see out the rest of the Grand Prix on mediums. A lot of cars are boxing right now. So it is our pit window as well. We timed it perfectly. We were hoping for this tire change. Alright, let's go. Go, go, go.
We're racing on the exit. Go, go.
Nice. Leclerc's still going. Ocon's still going. They still need to pit as well. Hamilton and Verstappen still are on their way. Alright, Lewis Hamilton is in the pits now. We gotta push on everyone. Gotta get close to Leclerc and Ocon. Hopefully we can get there in time. Alright, here we go. I think Ocon and Leclerc are still in the pits. Verstappen is 40 seconds ahead. Ah, lock up. It's not time yet for these tires either. They still need to warm up. Hamilton and Verstappen are 40 seconds ahead of us. Oh, getting attacked by Perez. Getting attacked by everyone now. Swarmed at this start. I'm getting pushed. I'm getting pushed. I'm getting pushed. I'm getting pushed. Getting pushed. How dare you push me? Oh my goodness, what happened? Something happened. I heard a crunch. Safety car. Okay. Safety car. Okay, is this beneficial to us? I don't know. But we get a safety car. Something happened behind us. I heard a crunch, and then it was like total madness afterwards. Alright, let's manage these tires, and hopefully we can keep them good for a little while longer so that it'll help us get to the end of the Grand Prix. Teammate information.
We're trailing our teammate by 1.1 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in first. The time last lap was a 2:15.2.
Okay. But I wonder if they have another pit stop, because that would suck. We know Verstappen has one more pit stop because he's on softs. I'm assuming Hamilton does as well, so it seems like we could get the win of the Grand Prix thanks to a safety car. It's a win. It's a 100% win. I like this. I like this. Hey, Verstappen has a 5-second time penalty. Where did that come from? Huh, bizarre. Quite bizarre. Well, I'll take it. Because I'll take any support I can. That's a 5-second time penalty, so when he's in the pits, he's gonna get a 5-second stop and go penalty. That is good. I guess Lewis Hamilton has something in his favor there. Wait, where did Lewis Hamilton go? He's so ahead. What is going on? Alright, here we go. Green flag running. Somehow, Lewis Hamilton has had a splendid start. 5 seconds ahead of us. I don't know how he did that, but might be the game glitched. I don't know. Alright, rich and overtake. Let's keep it going. Verstappen is 2 seconds ahead of us with a 5-second time penalty. We have 9 laps left of the Grand Prix. Whoa! Alright there, Stroll. Did Stroll hit me? I think he did. Alright. Alright, Lewis Hamilton is in the pits. Let's see if we can catch him. Let's see if we can take the lead of the Grand Prix. Bunch of people are pitting by the looks of it. Let's see, is this the lead of the Grand Prix? It might be. Yes, we are ahead of Hamilton. Sainz is trying it, but we are going to try and defend it as best we can. There we go. We keep our pace up. Our front tires are pretty hot right now. 108 degrees. I gotta calm these guys down. Gotta cool them. Cool those baby. Ocon also on a 5-second time penalty. Don't know what's going on with everyone. Alright, the right front is hot. 105 degrees. 102 degrees now on the front left, so they are cooling. Gotta be light on the turns, I guess. Gotta be careful on the turns. Oh, hey, hello. Sainz hit me. Hamilton out of nowhere just overtakes us. I didn't see him. Ooh, that was kind of smooth. A little bit of contact, but I think relatively smooth. Did well. Alright, we're still ahead of Hamilton. Nice. 5 laps to go.
Lewis is in for a stop.
Oh no, Lewis Hamilton is in again. I don't know why. Maybe he has damage. Ricardo has damage maybe. Or they're all going in for their second pit stops, who knows. Wait, Hamilton already pitted. That's why we were in the lead. I don't know what's happening. Verstappen is in P2 now. Ooh, there's a yellow flag behind us. Who is that? Seems like a Renault maybe? Seems like a Renault is retiring. Anyway, final lap of the Grand Prix now. Don't know what is happening, but what a Grand Prix it was. I mean, to be honest, I think Vietnam is a crappy circuit. I just don't like it. It's too boring, as you can tell. Pierre Gasly's out. Okay.
Looks like the problem is terminal. They're retiring the car.
Vietnam just seems like a lackluster track. Like there's no real like spice to the track. So I'm pretty happy that Vietnam is not on the Grand Prix calendar this season. There's so many other tracks that could be explored, and I think the FIA did well to exclude Vietnam because this is such a boring track. I just don't like it. It all depends on fast speeds, and I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about Vietnam. I just don't like it personally, so starting next season we are not going to include Vietnam in our Grand Prix seasons list. So yeah, well, Bottas is the only one really threatening us now, but I think I should be able to see out the rest of the Grand Prix now. Ooh, went wide, making things exciting between myself and Bottas. But nah, he doesn't have enough time to get P1 because I crossed the line first to secure the Vietnamese Grand Prix victory. P1.
Great job. You've done everything we wanted today.
Well, they've done a brilliant job, I must say, under some intense pressure to take a well-earned victory here at the Vietnam Grand Prix. So, Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection, a shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium.
So it is a podium for us. P1, Valtteri Bottas in P2, and I think Carlos Sainz made it to the podium in his McLaren, P3. That is quite a feat. Well, happy with the result, happy to get P1, and our strategy paid off in the end. Here are the results of the Vietnamese Grand Prix. We stand at P1 at the top of the table pretty much. Bottas and Sainz round out the podium. Daniel Ricciardo gets fastest lap in P4. Giovinazzi, Stroll, Norris, Schumacher, Leclerc, and Hamilton round out the rest of the podium points positions, excuse me. Russell, Latifi, Ocon, Aitken, Albon, Perez, Kvyat, Verstappen, Magnussen, Matsushita, and De Vries round out the rest of the table, with Pierre Gasly now finishing the race but getting more than 90% and therefore finishing the race on a technicality. We take over the lead of the driver standings in a kind of a shocking move. Hamilton drops down to P3 with 27 points. Valtteri Bottas on 33 takes P2, splitting these two motorsport drivers. Constructor standings wise, we are still in the lead. McLaren now in P2 with 35 points. Zach Brown is proud with that one. And Mercedes dropped to P3. Well, it's still early on in the season, so a lot can still change in the remaining Grand Prix. So let's see what happens over the course of the season. I mean, it was a stunning race overall. Wet weather start and then dry at the end. I say stunning, but please use that in the loosest of terms, because I don't think this was a good Grand Prix. I don't like Vietnam. It's just a poor circuit overall. I was saying earlier on the last lap, like, I just don't think Vietnam is really fit out for exciting Grand Prix. So I did the best I could. It's a bit of a difficult track to master for us, especially in the rain, because the wet surface really makes it hard to turn, and the AI has like perfect traction around these corners, and I really don't know how to compete against them. But we did well to maintain a competitive time and a competitive position in the field. So when everyone started pitting for dry compound tires and then converted to the 3 strategy overall, like 2 times soft tires, yeah, it became a difficult task for them to keep up with me, who went on a medium compounded tire and saw out the rest of the Grand Prix. The tire wear again came in clutch again. Our medium compound tire strat really helped out, and I think it was because of the tire wear that we were able to maintain it. I don't know what Grand Prix is next, but I'm happy to see myself at the top of the driver standings. We did well to get some points today and the top of the podium today. Lewis Hamilton sadly missing out, but hopefully he can turn things around in the next Grand Prix. So until the next video, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe using the red button down below, and hit the notification bell next to the subscribe button so you're notified when the next F1 2020 My Team video goes up on my channel. As always, I hope you guys are staying safe and well during these times, and as always, please take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.